Now the tablet wars are all set to heat up, with Apple unveiling two new tablets last night, and the iPad Mini 2 and new iPad Air. Now the launch comes soon after Nokia announced its latest phablet. The winner in this war, well, you the consumer.
The wraps are off and two new Apples have been unveiled. The iPad Mini 2 and the 5th generation iPad, which has now been renamed to the iPad Air. The iPad Air brings in a new name, a new design and more power to the tab. It is a 9.7-inch tablet and is thinner and lighter than the previous gen iPad. This, in fact, is the thinnest and the lightest iPad ever. It has an A7 chipset which will improve the performance of CPU and GPU. The front-facing 5MP iSight camera has also been improved that would ensure better low-light performance. Apple has skipped the controversial Touch ID feature that had been introduced in the iPhone 5s. Not that it will be missed by many. The 16GB Wi-Fi only slate would be available for a price of $499, that is about 30,000 rupees. And for those who prefer a more petite variant, there is the iPad Mini 2. This, for many, is a preferred choice for a tablet because of its compact size. The 7.9-inch tablet now has a Retina screen, a feature that many people had been hoping for. The processor has bumped up to an A7 chip. This too has a regular home button with no Touch ID, but the tablet now heavier and thicker than the previous one. The 16GB Wi-Fi only model will be available for a price of $399. And speaking of tablets, the Finnish giant Nokia too made some exciting announcements at the Nokia World in Abu Dhabi. It announced its first ever Windows RT tablet, the Lumia 2520. This is a 10.1-inch tablet and comes with an optional power keyboard that provides it 5 hours of extra battery. The tablet will make to the US, UK and Finland soon at a price of around $499 or 30,000 rupees. No confirmation of release in India just yet, but the center of attention was their first ever phone-cum-tablet, the Lumia 1520. It has a 6-inch screen with full HD display and a 20MP camera at the back with optical image stabilization that ensures steady pictures. This is also the first Windows phone to run on a quad-core processor. It is priced at $749, which would roughly be around 46,000 rupees. The Lumia 1320 was also announced, which is of the same build and size but with lower specs and priced at $339 or 21,000 rupees.